Good morning everyone. Myself Rajat Mangal. I am an assistant professor in JEET, Jodhpur. Today I am discussing a topic on duty and delta. So first of all, we have to know about what is duty and delta. So to know about the duty and delta, we are discussing the terminologies in duty and delta. So terminologies and duty and delta are as follows. Terminologies in duty and delta which are used in it are as follows. First, duty. It is expressed in hectare per cubic and it is defined as it is the area in hectare irrigated by 1 cubic meter per second of water supplied continuously throughout the crop period for a particular crop, and it is called as a flow duty. Second, delta. Delta. It is expressed in centimeter or meter. So it is defined as it is the total depth of water required for the field to the end of the season, or we can say the end of the base period. Third is crop period. Third is crop period. It is the total period at the time of the sowing and the cultivation of the crop, or we can say harvesting of the crop. Fourth is called as base period. Base period. It is expressed in days and it is defined in the form of first watering to the last watering. Fifth is a command area. Command area. It is a total area at the downstream end of the project is called as command area. Sixth, gross command area. Gross command area is that area where the irrigation water has to be supplied to that land. Second, CCA, or we can say cultivable command area. It is that area of the gross command area in which irrigation has to be done, or we can say crop has to be grown. Eighth is irrigation area. It is that cultivable area where the irrigation water is to be supplied. In many cultivable areas, we cannot supply the irrigation water due to its height, or we can say that it is not possible to provide the irrigation water because the height is above the normal land and we cannot provide water through the gravity. That's why we know about the irrigation area. 9. Fourth, period. It is period from the base period when the water requirement to the crop is maximum. It is generally from 2 weeks to 4 weeks. It is generally from from 2 weeks to 4 weeks. 10th and last terminology, core depth. It is that depth when the water requirement is maximum, or we can say the depth required during the core period. It is called as core depth. That's all are the terminologies which are used in the duty and delta topic. Now we are moving forward to the derivation, or we can say relationship between duty, delta and base period. Relationship, next topic, relationship between the duty, delta and the base period. In the relationship between the duty, delta and base period, we have to equate the volume required, the total volume required in the field to the water required during the total base period. We have to equate those two terms to find out the relationship between the duty, delta and the base period. So first of all, volume of water supplied to the field is equals to volume of water required to the field is equals to delta into duty, delta into D into 10 to the power 4 meter cube, 10 to the power 4, 10 to the power 3, 10 to the power 4 meter cube. Question number first. Second, water 1 cubic water required during the total base period, which is represented by 1 into B into 16 into 24 into 60 into 16. That is equation number second. Now we are equating equation number first and second. Equating equation first and second. And to the power 4 is equals to 1 into B into 24 into 60 into 60, that is equals to delta is equals to 8.64. By solving that equation we get 8.64 B by D. That is the relationship between B, D and delta, or we can say base period, duty and delta. Now we are moving forward with the question for knowing more about the duty and delta. numerical or duty and delta. First question is that find the delta of a crop if the duty is 1800 hectare per cubic and the base period is 130 days. In the question, the first part, in that the duty is given and the base period is given. So we have to find out the delta. Solution. A part given. Duty is equals to base period is equals to duty is 1800 and base period is 130 days. 1800 hectare per cubic and base period is 130 days. So in that we have to find out delta. So finding out delta, we should have to use the expression is 8.64 d by d. So where b is equals to 130 days and duty is equals to 1800 hectare per cubic. By solving that one, we have get 8.64 into 130 upon 1800. We will get 0.624 centimeter. 0.624 meter, sorry. So moving forward to the part second. The part second says, what should be the duty if the delta is increased by 20%? If we increase the delta by 20% and reduce the base period by 10 days, then find out the duty of that one. So duty is delta is increased by 20% in this period by 10 days. Okay. So delta is equals to 1.2 into 0.624 meter and base period is equals to 130 minus 10, because in the question given that the base period is reduced by 10 days. So base period is equals to 120 days. And by solving that, increases by 20%. 1.2 into 0.624 is equals to 0.749 meter. That is the delta by increasing the 20%. So find out the duty. Duty is equals to 8.64 b by d, where b is equals to 120 days and duty and delta is equals to 0.749. By solving that one, we will get the duty 8.64 into 120 divided by 0.749 equals to 1489.5 By that we have find out that the duty of that given problem is 1389.25. So moving to the next question. Moving to the next question where we will use
Start.
moving to the next question of Euclid delta. In that we should use core depth and core depth and core period. So in that question, determine the discharge required at the outlet from the following data. In that the value of CCA is given, the values of Kharif season and Rabi season are given. In that intensity of irrigation is given, core depth is given, and core period is given. We will have to only find out the discharge required at the outlet, means where the field get the water from the canal or distributary. So moving to the solution. And that given CCA is equals to 10,000 hectare. Part first, Kharif rice. In that outlet, first of all we have to find out the core. In that given is core depth is equals to core period is equals to 2.5 into 10 to the power 7.7 days. Core depth is equals to 19 centimeter area under irrigation is equals to 0.15 into 10,000 is equals to 1500 hectare. So outlet discharge factor, or we can say duty. In core period and core depth, the duty is used as a term outlet discharge factor, that is equals to 8.64 B by delta. In that, this is called as core depth and this is called as core period. Core period, that is equals to 8.64 into 2.5 into 7 upon delta is equals to 19 centimeter, or we can say 0.19 meter. That is equals to 8.64 into 2.5 into 7 upon 0.19. That is equals to 795.79 hectare per cubic. So discharge equals to 1500 upon 795.79 is equals to 5.79 is equals to 1.88 cubic. So second, we have to find out the discharge of the Rabi season. Is equals to, in that 4 depth is equals to 13.5 centimeter core period is equals to 4 weeks, and area under irrigation is equals to irrigation is equals to 0.3 into 10,000, that is equals to 3,000 hectare. So outlet discharge factor is equals to 8.64 into D by delta is equals to 8.64 into B is 4 into 7 upon 0.135, that is equals to 8.64 into 4 into 7 upon 0.135, that is equals to 1792 hectare per cubic. So discharge during Rabi season equals to 3,000 upon outlet discharge factor, that is 1792 equals to 3,000 divided by 1792 equals to 1.67 cubic. In that, the discharge during the Rabi season is maximum. So the outlet discharge factor equals to 1.88 cubic, that is of Kharif season, because the discharge during the Kharif season is maximum. Moving to the third question of duty and delta. In that, determine the discharge of a distributor at the tail end from the following data. In that, the value of GCA is given, the value of CGA is given, losses beyond the tail end is 1 cubic. If what is the discharge coming from the Kharif and Rabi season, we should add the loss at the end of the question to find out the cumulative discharge at the end of the question. So, moving to the solution. Given GCA is equals to 20,000 hectare, CCA is equals to 0.7 into GCA, or we can say 70% of GCA, that is equals to 14,000 hectare. First of all, we have to find out the discharge of Kharif season. In that, intensity of irrigation is equals to 0.15% of area under irrigation is equals to intensity of irrigation into GC into CCA, that is 14,000, that is equals to 0.14 into 14,000 1960 hectare. Core period is equals to 2.5 weeks, or 2.5 into 7 days. Core depth is equals to 19 centimeter. Discharge, outlet discharge factor is equals to 8.64 B by D. In that, B is equals to core period and D is equals to core depth. 8.64 into B is 2.5 into 7 upon 0.19, that is equals to 8.64 into 2.5 into 7 upon 0.19, that is equals to 795.79 hectare per cubic. So, discharge for Kharif is equals to 1960 upon 795.79 is equals to 60 divided by 795.79, that is equals to 2.46 cubic. B intensity of irrigation is equals to 30% area under irrigation is equals to 0.3 into 14,000, that is equals to 4,200 hectare. Core period is equals to 4 weeks is equals to 4 into 7 days. Core depth is equals to, that is given in the question, 13.5 centimeter. Outlet discharge factor is equals to 8.64 into B by D, that is equals to 4 into 7 upon D 0.135, that is equals to 8.64 into 4 into 7 upon 0.135, that is equals to 1792 hectare per cubic. Outlet discharge for Rabi is equals to 4,200 upon 1792, that is equals to 4,200 upon 1792, that is equals to 2.34. So the outlet discharge for canal is equals to 2.46, or we can say the outlet discharge for canal after the considering the losses equals to 2.46 plus 1, because in the question the loss is 1 cubic, so we have to add the 1 cubic in the final discharge, that is equals to 3.46 cubic. So that's all for the nutrient delta. Thank you so much.